Hi guys, welcome back to returning viewers and subscribers, and welcome to all my new viewers and new subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you wholeheartedly. So today's reading is all about your next relationship. So we're going to be looking into a brief description of you, the viewer, and your person. We're also going to be looking into what keeps you connected, what are some of the triggers, what is their love language, what are some of the things they love about you, and just a brief description of your person's personality. So we have three piles today. Pile A is the horse spirit, pile B is the salmon spirit, and pile C is the jaguar spirit. So take a minute to center yourself, focus on the questions, and then select whatever pile you have been guided towards. Please remember that this is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate, and don't forget to like, comment, or both, as this will help my channel to grow, and subscribe if you would like to be updated with new content as soon as it is uploaded. So with all that being said, I shall see you in your piles. Welcome, pile A. So you would like to know all about your next relationship. So I'm going to get into it straight away. So I'm going to put this over here. And what we're going to do, first of all, is we're going to get a card for yourself. And we're also going to get a card for the person that you will be in a relationship with next. So this card is just going to represent your overall energy. So first of all, I'm going to get a card for you, pile A. So Spirit. What card do you have for my pile A's? Let's get a card that represents my pile A's energy. Okay. So for you, pile A, you have the Crow. Okay, let me make sure you can see that. I'll put that there. And for your partner, the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next, Spirit, pile A, we have the Horse. Okay. So we have the numbers 6, 8. Those numbers could be significant to you, pile A. I'm also going to get you some zodiac cards. So these are Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Okay, so you get some of these cards. So let's get some more energy for my viewers, whoever's watching this. Let's get some more energy for them. For pile A, Spirit. So this is for the person watching. Let's get their energy. See what we can pick up for our pile A's. Pile A's energy. Let's get some more information about the viewer. About you, pile A. Let's get some more information about pile A, Spirit. Okay. We have Scorpio Moon. Get some more information about pile A. We have Cancer Moon. One more, please, Spirit. Pile A's energy. Ooh. That's way too many. All of this takes up so much time. Okay. We have a Gemini Ascendant. Okay. So let's get some for you. For your person that you're inquiring about. No. For the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next, part A, let's get some more information on them. So we have Pisces Sun. We have Virgo Ascendant. And we also have Leo Sun. Okay, so this represents you, my pole A, and this represents the person that you'll be in a relationship with next. So for you guys, we have the Crow, and for your person that you'll be in a relationship with next, we have the Horse. So for your signs, we have Scorpio Moon, we have Cancer Moon, we have Gemini Ascendant. So you could be either one of these signs, or you could be, you know, you could have a Cancer Moon or a Scorpio Moon, you could have a Gemini Ascendant, or you could have a Gemini Sun or a Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Ascendant, whichever one. So this could be, and it doesn't even have to be your sign, Pile A. It could just be the energies that best describe you right now. Same with your partner. They could be a Pisces Sun, Leo Sun, Virgo Ascendant, or either. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so first things first, before I break down, you know, the astrological signs, I'm gonna have a look in the booklet in regards to your animal spirit. So what represents you and what represents the person you will be in a relationship with next. Okay, so I'm gonna just read a little bit. So in this booklet, there is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching it, pecking at it, until her shadow woke up and became alive. The Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead Crow now. Deaf Crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eyes, you will have found the gateway to the supernatural. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation, is the keeper of all sacred law. So I would say that that definitely ties into Scorpio energy, 8th house energy. So there could be a lot of Scorpios in this pile, or you just have that energy of deepness. So you're deep thinker, a deep person, part A. You are not a surface level person. You like to have deep conversations, deep relationships as well. It also says here, since Crow is the keeper of sacred law, Crow can bend the laws of the physical universe and shapeshift. The ability is rare and unique. Few adepts exist in today's world, and fewer still have mastered Crow's art of shapeshifting. This art includes doubling or being in two places at one time consciously, taking on another physical form and becoming the fly on the wall to observe what is happening far away. So yeah, that also reminds me of the Gemini energy as well, the twins. Also says, remember that Crow looks at the world with first one eye and then other crossed eye. In the Mayan culture, cross-eyed had the privilege and duty of looking into the future. You must put aside your fear of being a voice in the wilderness and call the shots as you see them. Okay, forget all that. So yeah, so what I'm getting from the Crow is that you have the ability to go deep, to look beyond what is first seen, to dive deeper into your subconscious, into others as well. You also have the ability to see other people's perspectives and other sides. So you're like, you can understand, it's like you almost have an understanding of both sides. You can, so I'm getting like an energy of like you'd be a good mediator. Like you're not judgmental or strict in your thinking. Like you're able to look at other things to make decisions. I don't even really know how to explain it, but there's a duality in your personality, part A. Yeah, as well as with the Cancer traits we have here, you know, sensitive, patient, caring, family orientated as well, and just nurturing. We also have, you have a strong intuition here as well. So it might even be hard for some of you to even meet new people, because automatically you have a tendency to distrust, is what I'm getting as well. So it's hard for you to trust someone. You're always looking for something. You're looking for what it hasn't been presented to you. So no matter how a person presents themselves to you, you're always looking deeper than what it is that they show you, what they're showing you. Yeah, so if that sounds like you, pile A, then this is your pile. If not, then you try another pile. You may find something in another pile, and if not, I'll just catch you on another reading. Maybe this one's just not for you. But either way, if you recognize this as you, please stay. I have more to tell you. We're going to get into your person now. So let me just put this to the side so I can make room. So we're going to get into your person. Let me swap that around. Okay, so your person is the horse spirit. Horse is a physical power and unearthly power. In shamanic practices throughout the world, horse enables shamans to fly through the air and reach heaven. Humanity made a great leap forward when horse was domesticated, a discovery akin to that of fire. Before horses, humans were earthbound, heavy-laden, and slow creatures indeed. Once humans climbed on horses' back, they were as free and fleet as the wind. They could carry burdens for great distances with ease. Though their special relationship with horse, human altered their self-concept beyond measures. Horse was the first animal medicine of civilization. Humanity owes an incalculable debt to horse and to the new medicine it brought. It would be a long walk to see one's brother or sister if horse had not welcomed the two-legged rider upon its back. Today we measure the capacity of engines with the term horsepower, a reminder of the days when horse was an honored and highly prized partner with humanity. So what I'm getting from your person, first and foremost, Power A, is their stability, their reliability as well. They're a reliable person. You can count on this person. Like their word is their bond. It's like they mean what they say, and they say what they mean. They have this. I'm getting that they might not even be like that vocal, but they have a way of just demanding respect. Yeah, it's like their energy, their aura just demands respect. Like they don't have to do too much is what I'm getting. So with the Pisces sun, Leo sun, and Virgo ascendant added to your person's like stability, and so when you mix in the other energies, so we have the Virgo ascendant, so yeah, so dependable, logical, genuine, industrious, gracious, scholarly, versatile, thoughtful. We have courageous, loyal, powerful, devoted, charismatic, creative, generous, outgoing, mystical, emotional, sensitive, spiritual, adaptable, intuitive, kind, and imaginative. So this is your person's energy, Pole A. This is like their essence of who they are. We're going to look into what connects you two together. Like what is going to connect you together? What's going to connect you to this person? What's going to be the connection between you guys? It's going to help you to connect. let's get the connection. What's the connection gonna be between the both of you? What connects you together? What connects you and your person that you're going to be in a relationship with next together? So we have third eye, acknowledge spirit. See what else is going to connect you and this person together. We have throat chakra, truthfulness. Let's get two more. What's going to connect you and this person together? We have base chakra, courage and faith. Oh, that was too many. We have crown chakra, meditation and silence. Okay, so for your third eye chakra, we have I trust in a higher source and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside, and I am open to the spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I am open to speaking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master or guru. So I'm getting that you lot are going to have your spirituality is what connects you together. Your intuition is what connects you together as well. Yeah, you're going to have similar beliefs. Your wisdom is also what connects you together. So you're both wise. So throat chakra, we have I am truthful and honest with myself. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I can care not to exaggerate. I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. I am grateful not to let my mind mislead me and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. So yeah, your communication, truthfulness, your honesty is what connects you together. You're both honest, open and honest with each other. We have base chakra, courage and faith. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forwards. So yeah, you're both courageous. So what connects you is how courageous you both are. You're willing to take a leap into the unknown. You have no issues of taking chances, taking risks. Yeah, it's like you have this I'm getting like I said before, your intuition is what connects you together. So your belief, your faith, your spirituality, trust in the universe, trust in a higher power. We also have crown chakra, meditation and silence. I sit still in meditation regularly as I know there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. In the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculously, Miraculous emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. So yeah, I'm also getting that you guys like your space. What connects you together is the fact that you both respect each other's space. You both allow each other to... It's like you have separate lives. You do your own separate thing, and then you come together as a couple, as a partnership. But you also know how to survive without each other. It's like you don't feel the need to constantly be around this person, and this person doesn't feel the need to constantly be around you. It's like, yeah, there's trust there. Openness, honesty is there. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So we're gonna have a look into triggers, what may be triggered in this relationship. So yeah, let me have a look into some triggers that may come up in this relationship. So Spirit, what could some of the triggers be that will come up during this relationship? Because it's not all sunshine and rainbows, and I like to get deep with it, so I want to give you guys some triggers as well. Things that may be triggered in this relationship. So what are some of the things that may be triggered in this relationship, Spirit? So we have surrender your addictions, surrender to your full power, surrender your ego, and surrender to effortlessness. Okay, so when we're talking about addictions, we're talking about substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Could be overthinking. So either one of you or the both of you may have some sort of addictions that you're currently working through. It could even just be the way that you see things, or it's ways, your coping mechanisms may be unhealthy. So you may have some unhealthy coping mechanisms. This could be you, this could be your person, that may be triggered during this relationship. We also have surrender your ego. So it says cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So yeah, someone may get triggered. Their ego may pop up every now and then. So I mean, these are things that will be triggered within your relationship. Things that may come up that need to be healed or need to be looked at, because relationships are not going to be, you know, smooth sailing. There's going to be bumps. There's going to be, you know, things that are going to come up. Unpleasant things. It's how you deal with them. So yeah, so egos may be bruised, egos may get in the way. We also have surrender to your full power. So your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So yeah, so someone may need to voice their wants and needs more louder. Somebody in the relationship may be a little bit on the people pleasing side, or just tend to just let the other person have their way. So yeah, either you or your person is going to be triggered into being more vocal when it comes to what they want. And we also have surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So I'm getting that someone may be a little bit controlling. So we have someone that is letting the other person kind of have their way, letting the other person kind of dominate the situation. And then we have someone that is maybe, you know, has issues with dominance and control. So this relationship may trigger some sort of a dynamic where things need to be balanced out. So whichever end you see yourself at, if you are a controlling person, part A, then, you know, the person that you're going to be with next may not be such a pushover, because they may have come from that and they're now, you know, are more assertive. If you are someone that has been less assertive in your life, the person that you may be in a relationship with next is going to be quite assertive, quite controlling, maybe a little bit dominant. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could just be part of their personality and something that they're learning to tone down. But you are also, like I said, if you recognize yourself as being someone that in the past has allowed, you know, people's voices to be louder than yours, and just letting people have their way because it's easier. It's like you're also learning to speak up for yourself. Yeah, not just allow life just to pass you by. You're learning to be more vocal. So yeah, let's get into, okay, so that was the triggering. Let's have a look at, what have I got next? I want to have a look at like what it is that they're going to admire about you. What is it that they're going to like about you, love about you? So what is this person going to admire about my power A's? So what is this person going to like about you, love about you? Okay, we have the Queen of Water. So I think I mentioned that you guys had, yeah, Cancer moon, Scorpio moon. So you could be a water sign, and that's what they love about you. Your depth, your emotions, your sensitivity, your stillness. Let's get some more. So what is this person going to love about you, like about you, admire about you? Have the King of Earth. We have the Chariot, so that's Cancer energy, so it could be quite a lot of Cancers in this pile. What does this person admire about you? Just one, please, Spirit. What does this person admire about you? What does this person admire about you? And we have Messenger of Fire. Okay, so this person likes that. It's like so you may be a water sun and a fire moon, or you're just the type of person that has like your exterior is sensitive and sweet and kind and loving, and you may even be a little bit quiet as well, especially around people that you don't really know like that. But what this person loves about you is like once they get to know you, they see that you have like this strength about you, this passion, this fire, this rebelliousness as well, this like determination. You're focused, you're very stable, like you know exactly what you want. You're not a pushover by any means. It's like they see, it's like you could easily be judged. I mean, most people are. Most people judge people on the way that they look. But it's like for you, like you really do get judged by the way that you look versus when they actually get to know you, is what I'm getting. So this person loves that almost duality, that like the fact that you are not for everyone, that you don't show yourself to everyone, that you are a private person as well. Yeah, you are a bit mysterious as well, Part A. Like they love figuring out like new things about you. Like every time you communicate or every time you guys have an interaction, it's like they learn new things. There's also something about your style as well, is what I'm getting. You may be quite bold with your fashion choices, or you might just like to be individual as well in the way that you look, is what I'm getting. So they like your individual style. Yeah, they love how determined and focused you are. Okay, let's also have a look at, let me put these ones away. So we're going to look at, I think what we have left now is, okay, no, I wanted to look at their love language. So this is your person's love language, and then I'm just going to get into their overall personality. But let's have a look at your person's love language. So what is their love language, Spirit? So we have already remorse. I wonder how much I can squeeze in here. Probably get 2. Remorse. Let's get one more for your person's love language. I'm just going to kind of briefly have a look through what is written and see if we can get a love language. So don't worry about the words itself, because we're not focused on that. Like their love language isn't hatred. But we're going to have a look into, I'm just going to skim through some of the writing and see if I can pick some stuff out. Okay, so what I'm getting from remorse is, okay, so it says something about age of apology. Also talks about, it also talks about I'm seeing truth, reconciliation, desire to make amends, and willingness to go through a painful process of patience. So I'm getting from the remorse card that your person's love language is more of words of affirmation. So things that will, like ways to encourage people. They will let you know that they appreciate you. They'll let you know how they feel. So, you know, texting, calling, they may write letters. Yeah, so this person likes to communicate. So when it comes to hatred, I'm seeing attacks of people, So I'm taking it as a physical thing. Also, it mentions something in here about some legal scholars say this emotive language is deliberately inflammatory. So it's like I'm getting from the hatred more of a physical aspect to your person's love language. I got hiccups. So we're talking physical touch. So you know, this is anything from, you know, hug, kiss, hold hands, showing physical attention, affection regularly. Like, it's important for your person to let you know how they feel physically through touch, is what I'm getting. So we have words of affirmation and we also have physical touch for your person's love language. So you can Google more about that. You can get deeper into that if you would like, part A. But that's what I'm getting for their love language. So let me put this to a side. And we're going to get deeper into your person. So let me get some cards, Spirit. Let's get a little bit more information for Pile A's person that they're going to be in a relationship with next. Let's get a little bit more of their personality. So a little bit more of Pile A's person's personality, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Empress. We have the Three of Wands. I want to fit 3 cards in here. I think I can. Let's get another one. So let's get some more on your person's personality. The next person you're going to be in a relationship with, part A of their person's personality. It's way too many. Let's get some more for your person's personality. Queen of Wands. Okay, so we're getting some of that Leo energy. So that charismatic, generous, outgoing, courageous, loyal, powerful, devoted. Okay, with the Sun as well. So that's more Leo energy, more fire energy. We also have the Death card, which is, okay, that's some Scorpio energy there. Let me get one more, please, Spirit. Your person's personality. And we also have Ace of Wands. Okay, so that explains why your person's love language is physical touch, because they have a lot of wands in their energy, a lot of fire in their energies. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. Your person could be one of these, especially with Leo being here. Could also be their Venus or Mars as well, is what I'm getting for you guys. So yeah, so more about your person. Your person is adventurous. They like to travel. They like to move a lot. They're not really a person that likes to stay in one space. Like, they have a lot of energy is what I'm getting. Yeah, they're full of life. They're full of energy. They're like always... They need to always be doing something. I mean, even if they're resting, they might still be watching a documentary or learning something new. Like, they just always need to be doing something with themselves. Yeah, they're a very productive person is what I'm getting for your person. They like to always be working on something or working towards something. They may have more than one job. They may have more than one like hustle. Like even if they have a full-time job, they may do something else on the side. Like they always, just like I said, they're always busy. They're always working on something. They constantly have creative ideas as well. So your person is a very creative person. This may be displayed in the type of work that they do. If not, the creative the creative side is more seen in projects that they have going on outside of work. So these could be businesses. These could just be things that they do for fun. I'm also getting that your person has changed a lot over time here with the Death card and the Empress being under the Empress. I'm also getting that your person has... So when you come across this person, they weren't always the person that you are now seeing. So this is an evolved person. This is someone that has changed over time. This is someone that has learnt lessons. This is someone that has worked on themselves, is what I'm getting for you guys. This is someone that hasn't let the past hold them down, hold them back. This is someone that hasn't let their past defeat them. So no matter what other relationships they've been in, no matter what has happened in these other relationships, it's that they haven't let that affect them to the point where they can't move on or they can't sustain a healthy relationship. Like they've learned a lot from their past is what I'm getting, in order to be the person that they are today. So this could be physically an older person. You could be an older person, part A. If not, this is just someone that woke up, became wise. Like they just had enough of... It's like I just heard, I had enough of the childish game. So they may have just realized that they wanted more for themselves. Come to that realization somewhere along the line. And really just started to put in that work. So yeah, your person likes to travel, likes to move around. They could also be from another country than what you're from, speak another language, or just lived in many places. Yeah, so this is a very passionate person. I think people may also get it twisted as well. If you don't really know them like that, you may feel like it's aggression, but it's more of when they're really passionate and really believe in something. Like it's the way that they communicate that, like they care deeply about what they invest their time in, is what I'm getting as well. They also have the ability to uplift. So it's not like they're not, I'm not getting selfishness. Like they're not a selfish person. So they like everyone to, or everyone in their circle to be achievers, to be successful, to like they're not trying to compete with people around them. They want everyone to be on the same level. Like, so they'll bring people along with them. They'll help you out. They'll whatever's worked for them, they'll let you in on the secret. Like they're not trying to keep it all to themselves. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you, pile A, without letting this reading go on for too long. If you've picked any more piles, I shall see you then. If not, thank you for joining me. Welcome, pile B. So you would like to know all about your next relationship. So we're going to get straight in. Let me put this over here. So I'm just going to get a card for you guys, first of all, to represent yourself and to represent this person that you're going to be in a relationship with next. So I'm just going to get your card to begin with. Okay, so we're just going to find a card for you. So let's get a little bit about my pile Bs. A little bit about my pile Bs. So this is a brief description of you, my pile Bs, the viewer. So let's get a description of... brief description of my pile Bs, spirits. This is about pile Bs energy. Who are my pile Bs? Okay. So for you guys, we have number 31. Oh. Number 31, Turkey. You just put this to the side. Make sure you can still see. And we're going to get one for the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next. So let's get a little information about who pile B is going to be in a relationship with next, please, Spirit. Who is pile B's person? Person they're going to be in a relationship with next. Just one, please, Spirit. Okay. Who is pile B's person? Person they're going to be in. Okay, so you have number 49, Salmon. Okay, so we have the number 4 and we have the number 13, which also reduces down to a number 4. So we've got 2 4s here right now. So 4 could be a recurring number that you're seeing quite a lot. You could be born on the 13th. Yeah. So, okay, let me just put this to a side. We're going to get some more cards for you guys before, because I'm going to look into the booklet and give you some information about your animal spirit. Okay, let's get some zodiac information. So this is Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. So let me get some information, some more about my pile Bs, please, Spirit. Some more information about my pile Bs. A little bit about their personality. Just a brief description of my pile Bs energy. Who are my pile Bs? Some information on my pile Bs, the viewers that are watching. Some more information on my pile Bs, please, Spirit. Okay, so you have Gemini Ascendant. Let me get 2 more, please, Spirit. We also have Cancer Sun. Let's get 1 more, please, Spirit. Okay. We have Leo Ascendant. Okay, so you could have a Gemini Ascendant, could have a Leo Ascendant, could be a Cancer Sun, don't have to be. You could be a Leo Sun, a Gemini Sun, you could be a Cancer Ascendant. These could also be your moon signs as well. Don't have to be, but these are just the energies that represent you at this moment, pile B. We're going to get some for your person as well, the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next. Okay, so let me get some signs for this person. Let's get a little bit more information about pile B's person that they're going to be in a relationship with, please, Spirit. Okay, so you have Aries Moon. Let me swap that with that. Aries Moon. To get some more information about my pile B's person. Okay, you have a Sagittarius Ascendant. Let's get 1 more, please, Spirit. Okay, we also have Scorpio ascendant. So yeah, partners. So the person you're going to be in a relationship with next, Pile B, could have any one of these in their top 3. Okay, so you both have an equal. I was just looking at the masculine. Aries is a masculine sign, so is Sagittarius. Scorpio is a feminine sign, and for you, Gemini is a masculine, Leo is a masculine, and the Cancer is a feminine. So there's a balance here. It's equal in regards to your masculine and feminine energies. So we're gonna have a look at your half first. So I'm just going to read a little bit from the booklet just to get like a brief understanding of your energy, Pile B. Okay, so it says here, "Whole brother turkey, so freely you give of everything that you are, so others may truly live." So turkey is actually thought to be the giveaway eagle or self-eagle of many native peoples. This philosophy of giveaway was practiced by many tribes. Simply stated, it is the deep and abiding recognition of the sacrifices of both self and others. People in modern day society who have many times more than they need should study the noble turkey who sacrificed itself so that we may live. In turkey's death we have our life. Honor turkey. Okay, so I'm getting a so I'm picking up the type of person that you are, Pile B. Is you like to give. You may have had some people pleasing tendencies in the past. You may have had to look into that. And if not so much people pleasing, you just like to be of service to others. You like to give. You like to see people happy. You like to see people content. You don't like to leave people out. Like if you see someone that's by themselves, sitting by themselves, you'll be the type of person that will join them. You just don't want to, you don't want no one to feel left out, be the odd one out. Yeah, so it also says here, you aspire to help those who need help. This is not out of some sense of self-righteous moralism or religious guilt. Help and sustenance are given by turkey out of the realization that all life is sacred. It is knowing that the Great Spirit resides within all people. It is an acknowledgement that what you do for others, you do for yourself. You're selfless. You don't necessarily expect anything in return, or you don't do it. You don't give to receive. It's just something that you like to do. You get pleasure and you get a sense of self from giving. And so we have this with the Cancer energy. So we have sensitive, emotional, intuitive, patient, devoted, private, maternal, kind. Yeah, so that kind heart of giving. We also have it in Leo as well. So it says kind-hearted, positive, expressive, magnanimous, expansive, loyal, social, charismatic. For the Gemini ascendant, we have versatile, witty, talented, adventurous, literary, informative, curious, and active. So if this sounds like you, then carry on and watch the video. If not, then maybe you need to pick another pile. And if not, then maybe there's nothing in this reading for you, and I'll catch you on another reading, Pile B. But either way, I hope you do resonate with something. Okay, so I'll just put your cards to the side, Pile B, and we're going to have a look at the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next. We're going to have a little deeper look into your person. So the card that you have for your person, the main card, is number 49, Salmon. So I'm just going to read a brief description in the book for you. So it says wisdom and inner knowing. So Salmon, keeper of inner knowing, eliminate all that I can see, fill me with the love of learning, life's sacred wisdom offered to me. So just from that alone, Pile B, I'm getting a sense that your person is going to be quite wise. So they could even be older than you as well. Even if they're not older than you, and they're younger or the same age as you, there's gonna be like a wisdom to them. They've been through a lot. They've learned a lot. They know a lot. They carry their self like someone that's older. They could even be, I'm even hearing like a Capricorn, which, you know, Capricorns have a sense of authority about them. No matter what age a Capricorn is, it's like they have a sense of seriousness about them where they are quite focused. So your person's going to be a wise person, someone that's been through a lot, someone that knows a lot, someone that has learned a lot as well. It also says salmon is the sacred keeper of wisdom and inner knowing, who despite strong river currents will always return to the place of its creation. Its determination is driven by the wisdom of instinct and inner knowing, which yields a sense of purpose that cannot be thwarted by external forces. Coming full circle, salmon medicine people finish what they begin, bringing life's events and cycles to closure. So yeah, so your person is someone that is determined, focused, someone that, yeah, confident. So I'm just picking up that Aries energy as well, with the confident, motivated. We also have yeah, Sagittarius, knowledgeable as well. Yeah, with the Scorpio we have resilient, determined. Yeah, so your person is the type of person, like I said, they're wise beyond their years. They might be quite a homebody as well. They might be the type of person that prefers to spend time indoors than to be out. They're more focused on work, family, friends, close friends. Passionate, zealous, clever, mysterious, observant, private, resilient, determined. We have adventurous, active, energetic, competitive, confident, motivated, idealistic, spontaneous. We have fortunate, daring, energetic, knowledgeable, spontaneous again, progressive, delightful. Okay, so that was just a brief description of your person, Pile B. We're going to get into more. So what we're going to get into now for you guys is what keeps you guys connected. So we're just going to have a look at what keeps you connected. So we have here sacral chakra, reward myself. I'm going to get 3 more for you, Pile B. What keeps you connected? We have throat chakra, willpower and determination. So we have that word determination again. What keeps you and your person connected? What is it that keeps you connected? We have a base chakra, independence. What keeps you and your person connected? Oh, that one just flew out. And we also have third eye, intuitive perception. So we have here, okay. So what keeps you and your person connected, Pile B, is... So with reward myself, it says, I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labors. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow, disruption and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. So yeah, so there's that spontaneous energy again that you and your person share, Pile B. So you may not always plan things out. You may just decide to just do something last minute. Like you like to have fun together as well. So yeah, so it's fun activities, it's spontaneity, it's just not necessarily planning and knowing what's coming next. So it's like there's an excitement there that keeps you together. Not knowing is what keeps you together. That just when you thought you knew someone, or just when you thought you knew what they were going to do, what they were going to say, like you both surprise each other, you both think outside the box. We also have independence. So it says, I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. So both of you are independent. That is also what keeps you together here. You don't rely on your person doesn't rely on you. You have your own life, they have their own life. You pursue your goals, they pursue theirs. So it's like you make time for each other is what I'm getting for you guys. You have time for yourself, but you make time for each other. So yeah, so you're not clingy is what I'm getting. We also have willpower and determination, throat chakra. So I set clear boundaries for my own behavior, and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals, and I encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assess me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong and my mind is clear. So yeah, so you both have healthy ways of coping is what I'm hearing. It's like you've both done the work. You've both learned how to handle your emotions, handle rejection, handle anything that comes your way. Also, you both have healthy boundaries as well. You respect each other's boundaries is what I'm getting for you guys. You know when to give each other space. We also have intuitive perception, third eye chakra. So I know what my intuition senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. So yeah, so you might both have a intuitive connection as well. So you kind of, I'm getting like you are able to read your partner and your partner is able to read you. So it's like, I'm also getting that you don't have to necessarily communicate every single day. Like you both have no problem in sitting in silence or even being together in silence. Like you don't need to fill silence with conversations. Okay, so yeah, you communicate intuitively as well. So you don't always have to say. It's like your partner just knows. You just know is what I'm getting for you guys. So yeah, so that's what keeps you together. We're going to have a look at what are some of the triggers as well. So what are some of the things that will be triggered in this relationship between you guys, because it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. So we're going to have a look into triggers as well. So what is it that triggers my pile bees in this relationship? What would be some of the triggers in this relationship, Spirit? Okay, we have surrender your fear of intimacy, surrender to wonder and awe. Let me get two more, please, Spirit. What are some of the triggers in this relationship? Surrender to success. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. Surrender defensiveness. Okay, so for surrender your fear of intimacy, so you may have issues or there may be some sort of triggers with being close, being clingy, because you're both independent. So there may even be times where someone has to initiate closeness or together time, or I'm getting like two people that may have been single for a while coming together, that are trying to figure things out and trying to figure out how to be in a relationship. You, like I said, you may have been single for a while. You may be used to being independent, used to being on your own, not really knowing how to be a part of a couple as a relationship. So it says you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So yeah, there may be a little closed offness there. This could be through past relationships. This could be you, this could be your partner, this could be both of you. But this is going to be some of the issues that you may face in your relationship. We also have surrender to success. So you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So I'm getting a lot of past issues maybe coming up into this relationship. The fear of intimacy, the fear of abandonment as well, things working out, not sure if things are going to work out, worrying about the relationship being just like the last. We also have surrender to wonder and awe, so open to the magic of every moment and sense that awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Yeah, so there may be some energies that are quite stuck there for you guys. It's a sense of you not quite knowing how to... It's learning how to be in a relationship again. Like I said, I'm sensing someone that has been single for a long time and may even thought that they're never really going to find someone, or just given up on love. So it's like you finding someone and finding a way to incorporate them into your life. This, like I said, this could be for both of you as well. We have surrender defensiveness. So defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So I'm just getting a strong sense of independence and being single for a long time and learning how to be part of a couple, to be in a relationship all over again. The fears of previous relationships, the fears of the past repeating itself is what I'm getting for you guys. So it's more of letting go of the past and allowing good things to happen, and opening your heart and not being afraid to love again and have that connection is what I'm getting for you guys. So that's going to be something that's going to come up in this relationship, and something that you're going to have to work on, Paul B. Yeah, so let's have a look at some more for you guys. We're going to look into what it is that they love about you, what they'll love about you. So what will they love about my Paul B's spirit? So what would their person love about them? We have 2 of water. We have the 4. Yeah, so getting some more of that spontaneous energy. They love how connected you guys are. So we have the messenger of air and we have the queen of air as well. So communication, they love the way you speak. They love your voice. The type of conversations you guys have, deep conversations. You may be introducing them to new ways of thinking, new ideas as well. You might be the type of person that you study a lot as well, or you're just well educated on life. Yeah, so it's like I'm getting wisdom as well from you as well. So you have a lot to share, Paul B, and your person likes to learn. They love how carefree you are as well, how it's like there's a childlike quality to you. So even if you are older in age, you still have this kind of like childlike energy about you. This it's like you have a young essence, a young energy to about you. They love, yeah, how compatible you guys are, how much you have in common, how much you think alike, how much you know, things that you've been through are similar as well. They like that you stand up for yourself. They love that you, yeah, like you have a voice. You won't let people walk all over you. You won't, like, you're not afraid to disagree. You're not afraid of having a different opinion to others. Yeah, you're logical as well, is what I'm getting. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So we're gonna also look into love language. We're gonna look into what is their love language. So let me get 2 cards for you guys. So what is your person's love language? Okay, sorry about that, Parby. All that time I thought I was recording and I was not recording. So yeah, so we're going to be looking into your person's love language. So I've just had a look at this card here at $1. So it's not so much about the actual feeling. I'm just kind of looking through and seeing what I can pick up. But from this card at $1, it is it's saying that there's an emptiness after visitors depart. So the indigenous spending people who live in the mountains of Papua New Guinea, they believe that there's like a type of feeling or a kind of heaviness when visitors leave. So they tend to when their guests leave, they fill a bowl with water and leave it overnight to absorb the festering air. And it says here, the next day the family rises very early and ceremonially flings the water into the trees, whereupon ordinary life resumes. So from this card, Paul B, I would say that one of your person's one of their love languages is receiving gifts. They like to receive gifts. They also like to give gifts as well, is what I'm getting for you, Paul B. So we also have here impatient. So I'm just going to read through it briefly. Okay, so what I'm getting from impatience, Paul B, is another one of your person's love languages is acts of service. They like to show you that they care or that they love you through what it is that they do for you. So yeah, they'll help you with things. They'll make breakfast with you. They'll go out of their way to lessen your daily workload, whatever you need help with. Like, they're there for you to just help your life run more smoothly. So yeah, so this goes both ways for them. So yeah, so how they like to show you that they care is by doing things for you, by helping you, because you're both very independent. So you might struggle with receiving help, Paul B, but this person, like, that's how they show that they care, by helping you, by helping to relieve your workload, lessen your workload, should I say. So yeah, so we're also going to look at we're going to get more into their personality. So I'm just going to put these to the side. So let's get more of Paul B's person's personality, spirit. So let's get a little bit more information about my Paul B's person. So we have 7 of Wands. Let's get some more information about my Pole Bees person. Ten of Swords. Is that also another salmon? So we also have, we have a salmon. We have a salmon in this picture as well. If not a salmon, it's a fish of some sort, but I'm gonna put it in the same category. We have King of Wands. So we have more of that Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Let's get some more on your person. We have 20, Judgment. I'm getting that it's quite hard to lie to your person. Like they can see through people. Like they are like a lie detector. They know when people are not being truthful and honest, is what I'm getting for you, Pole Bee. I'm getting with this Ten of Swords energy that they've had to learn that the hard way. They may have had a lot of deceitful people in their life, or have been they may have been cheated on as well in past relationships. Yeah, so there's a slight defensiveness there with them. They might be a little bit closed off as well, or it takes a while for them to open up and really trust as well. Yeah, so there may be some trust issues there with them. Yeah, so it's like they have to really know that they, or feel like they can trust you in order to truly open up. Let's get some more information for your person on their personality, please, Spirit. Some more information on Pole Bee's person. Their personality. We have Strength, so that's some Leo energy. Number 8, let's get one more, please. Yeah, so your person is very confident, very sure of themselves, know what they want, go after what it is that they want. Yeah, the independence is through the roof. So yeah, you're both very independent. Just one more, please, Spirit. I'm getting that you guys are quite similar to each other in a lot of ways. Let me get one more, please, Spirit. And we have 4 of Wands. And back of the deck, we have a 9 of Swords. So yeah, so yeah, your person has been through quite a lot in their life that has led them to become the person who they are now. So yeah, so I did mention some trust issues. It's not easy for them to trust. It's not easy for them to open up. They can see right through people, so they know when people are not being authentic. Your person is quite stubborn as well. Like it's hard for someone to change their mind. It's hard for someone to sway them, to get them to think. It's hard for someone to, it's almost like once their mind's made up, that's it. You're not really going to change it. It's going to take a lot for them to see things in another way. Like they're really going to have to trust your wisdom, or to know, or to respect you as a person, know that you know what you're talking about. Your person likes to have fun. I'm getting like music. I'm hearing music, concerts, a dance. They may like to go out. They like to communicate. They like to be in control as well, is what I'm getting for you. So I'm getting a real masculine for you, Palby. They're very protective as well with the people that they love. It's like for them to really, truly connect with the person, there needs to be some sort of depth there. Like they're not a shallow person. They're not into shallow conversations. They like deep conversations about deep topics. They like to learn. They like to share what they've learned as well. It's like they're always growing. They're always expanding their minds. I'm just being drawn to this card as well. So your person may have locks. You may have locks as well. I just noticed in this card. Also, if not, you could just have, you could also have grays as well. Blonde as well. Blonde hairs in here. Quite long hair as well. So them or you. You may also be on the voluptuous side. So I'm getting like a fuller figured person. That could be them as well. I mean, what I'm getting is somebody is... So I'm getting more of the female being quite... I'm getting quite a voluptuous female. Curves. And the masculine is more of a... athletic type of build is what I'm getting. It's like a natural athletic build though. Not necessarily from gymming. It's more of a natural thing. There's some sort of okay, so your person is very masculine, and what it is that they like about you is, although you have that masculine energy, that independence, that, you know, a part of you that goes after what it is that you want, you also have like a strong feminine energy to you as well. There's like a it's like almost like I'm hearing dainty. Like there's something about the way you move, or there's something about the way you walk. It's like there's a confidence to you as well. I think that's what they like about you also is coming through. Yeah, they like confident women. Women that are sure of themselves. Yeah, your person's also very passionate as well is what I'm getting. So passionate about life, passionate about the topics, just passionate in general. They like to give like eye contact as well is what I'm getting. Like they're the type of person that, like when they're talking to you, like they'll look you directly in your eyes. Like they're not, it's to do with the confidence. It's like they want to, it might even be a little bit of intimidation as well. That's how they can kind of sense how confident a person is by how well they maintain eye contact is what I'm getting. Yeah, so also your person, no matter what it is that they've been through in life, they're not the type of person that will let anything get them down, that would let anything knock them down. They always find a way to get back up, to keep going, persevering through life. It's like they're a fighter. They have resilience. They have a strength about them. Yeah, they're inspirational. So yeah, so that's all I have for you, Pile B. I hope this has helped. If you've picked any more piles, I shall see you then. If not, thank you for joining me. Welcome, Pile C. So you would like to know all about your next relationship. So let's get straight into it. So we're going to get some cards for yourself, just so you know that you have picked the right pile. And then we're going to get some cards for your person. So, okay, let me just shuffle these animal spirit cards for you guys. So this is all about my Pile C's. Please, Spirit, let me get a card to represent my Pile C's. So we're going to get a card to represent you, Pile C's. So for you guys, you have the Swan, number 39. We're going to get a card for your person, the person that you're going to be in a relationship with. So can I get a card for Pile C's person, please, Spirit? The person that they're going to be in a relationship with. Okay, so the person you will be in a relationship with, Pile C, is Jaguar, number 51. So we got a 12, which also reduces down to a 3, and we have a 6 as well. So yeah, let me get some zodiac cards for you guys as well. So Spirit, can I get some cards for my Pile C? So just a brief description of my Pile C, please, Spirit. I want a brief description of my viewers. Okay. We have a Capricorn Sun, so some of you could be a Capricorn Sun, don't have to be. We also have Leo Ascendant, so you could have a Leo Ascendant. You could be an actual Leo Sun. So this could be Sun, Moon, Ascendant. It's just the qualities that these signs have. Let's get one more for my viewer, please, Spirit. One more. Okay. We also have Scorpio Moon as well. Okay, let's get some cards to describe a brief description on my Pile C's person that they're going to be in a relationship with next, please, Spirit. Pile C's person that they're going to be in a relationship with next. Okay, we have Sagittarius Ascendant. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay, so I can fit these in. So we have a Sagittarius Ascendant. Let me get two more. The person that my Pile C will be in a relationship with next, please, Spirit. We have Aries Sun. And we have Pisces Moon. Okay, so for your main animal spirit cards, I'm gonna have a look in the booklet and read a passage, paragraph, whatever I'm called to. Okay, so what I have for you guys, it says here, if you pulled Swan, it ushers in a time of altered states of awareness and a development of your intuitive abilities. Swan medicine people have the ability to see the future, to surrender to the power of Great Spirit, and to accept the healing and transformation of their lives. The Swan card is telling you to accept your ability to know what lies ahead. If you are resisting your self-transformation, relax, it will be easy. If you go with the flow, So it says here, if you pulled Swan, it ushers in a time of altered states of awareness and a development of your intuitive abilities. Swan medicine people have the ability to see the future, to surround to the power of Great Spirit, and to accept the healing and transformation of their lives. So yeah, I'm getting more of that Scorpio energy with you guys. So you could be a Scorpio, or you just have this energy about you. You're very transformative, very intuitive as well. You trust your instincts. You trust your intuition. Yeah, you allow it to guide you. You believe in a higher power. You don't necessarily force situations. You kind of just let things flow, and you go with the flow. And so yeah, so with the Scorpio energy, we have persistent, imaginative, sensual, observant, dynamic, self-reliant, disciplined, spiritual. We also have, with the Leo ascendant energy, we have expansive, loyal, social, charismatic, kind-hearted, positive, expressive, magnanimous. And for the Capricorn Sun energy, we have ambitious, practical, witty, motivated, composed, reliable, successful, and organized. So if any of this sounds like you, Palsy, then continue, stay around. This reading is for you. If this doesn't really sound like you, then try and pick another pile, or maybe there's just nothing in this reading for you, and I'll catch you on another one. So yes, let me continue. So thank you for sticking around, those of you that have resonated with the energy of the Swan spirit. So we're going to have a look into your partner. Let me put their information over here. So the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next, Palsy, is the Jaguar spirit. Okay, so it says here, if Jaguar is roaming your dream / reality today, its primal roar may be rewarding you for maintaining your integrity in some situations where you could have easily misused your authority. You may have been unwilling to pass judgment on another or to be self-serving. Were you especially kind to someone or do a good deed that was unexpected? If so, allow the recognition to fill you with feelings of well-being and continue to serve with compassion and open-hearted integrity. Do not falter in your resolve to be your personal best at all times. Maintain your dignity, devotion, and compassion, holding to forthrightness and honesty, no matter what the contrary influences. Do not feed any self-important need to be an enlightened one, treating others in a self-righteous manner. Jaguar medicine teaches you that personal integrity allows for mistakes, embraces forgiveness, and humbly makes self-directed corrections, allowing a rebalanced spirit to triumph once again. Okay, so your person is very powerful, but they don't use their power to manipulate or control. Yeah, I am picking up, yeah, so we are getting quite a lot of this Aries energy, and I'm also getting the wisdom of Sagittarius as well, and the intuition of Pisces. So yeah, Jaguar spirit is definitely a combination of these energies. So we have here active, ambitious, energetic, optimistic, courageous, honest, driven, spontaneous, sympathetic, poetic, emotional, romantic, noble, expressive, devoted, intuitive. We have spontaneous again, progressive, delightful, fortunate, daring, energetic, and knowledgeable. So yeah, so these are some of the qualities of the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next. We're gonna now have a look at what keeps you guys connected. Like, what is it that is going to keep you connected? So spirit, what is it that is going to keep my Palsies connected? Okay, so we have sixth eye chakra, third eye chakra, intuitive perception. So yeah, we have more of that intuitive energy. So I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it's a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. So yeah, so you will have your intuition in common. So that's something that's going to keep you guys together. So you're going to have I'm getting like there'll be like a psychic connection between you two. So you won't necessarily have to say too much. They won't necessarily have to say too much. It's like you're kind of just gonna know each other. There will be a strong intuitive connection between the two of you guys. You both have very strong intuition and you trust your intuition. So yeah, that's one of the things that's going to keep you guys connected and something that you're going to have in common. Let me get 3 more, please, Spirit. So what is going to keep you and your future partner, next person you're going to be in a relationship with? Okay, we have 2 more here. We have heart chakra and we have solar plex chakra. So heart chakra, compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentments and torments from the past, and I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my responses could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding and being of service. So yeah, so both you and your person are very compassionate, forgiving. So even if you do have any arguments or disputes, you take each other's side into consideration. You listen as well, so you're not just speaking to be heard, you also listen as well. So I'm getting like good communication skills as well between you guys. We also have solar plexus self-confidence. So I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I am here to do. I have confidence, belief and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others, as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas and philosophies. I trust in a higher power and I am open to new challenges. Yeah, so I'm getting more of that strong intuition as well, knowing yourself very well. So both of you are confident. You know what you want, you know where you're going, and you're also willing to hear each other out as well. You're open to new ideas, you're open to criticism. So I'm getting like 2 people that are emotionally mature as well. Let me get 1 more for you guys. Okay, it's giving me 2, but I only want 1. 1 please, Spirit. What keeps my Pisces together? Okay, we have sacral chakra, reward myself. So I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I am to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a receipt for energy flow, disruption and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. Yeah, so you guys are quite adventurous as well. So we have, you know, the Sagittarius energy for your person, we have the Leo energy for yourself, and also the Aries energy for your person. So there's like a good mixture of stability and not being afraid to take on new adventures and to do new things, and neither one of you are stuck in a certain way of thinking or feeling. You're willing to open yourself up to new experiences is what I'm getting. So this is like going to new places, eating new foods, experiencing different cultures as well. So this is something that you guys have in common. You may also do a lot of traveling together as well, is what I'm hearing for you guys. So yeah, let me get rid of these. I'm gonna have a look at what some of the triggers are as well, because not everything is going to be sunshine and rainbows. So yeah, so let me have a look into what are some of the triggers that may be coming up in this relationship, Spirit. What are some of the triggers that my pulsees will experience with this person? Some of the things that will trigger you, trigger your person. Okay, we have surrender to creativity, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Let me get 2 more. Surrender the drama. I straight away heard with surrender the drama that you or your person or both may still have people around you that could be a little bit toxic, or could there's like drama surrounding you. So this could be your family as well, or their family. So there may be people in your family, in their family, that siblings, parents, that are still involved in a lot of drama, and may also try and bring your person into the drama. Or, you know, you may have toxic friends or family that try to bring you into the drama. So I'm getting that you and your person, you know, prefers to stay out of that, but you may have people around you still, or they may have people around them still, that still kind of tries to bring them into things. So that may be an issue for you with them, or them with you, is what I'm hearing. Let me get one more, please, Spirit. Surrender your fear of change. Okay. So surrender creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So there may be, could be one of you, could be both. There may at times be situations may arise where one of you or both of you may not be open to change. So even though I did say that you will try new things and, you know, go new places, there's still certain, like, it's like you have boundaries. There's still certain things that you wouldn't change, or you don't want to change, or you find hard to change. This could be your person as well. It could be something that they've done for the longest. It could even be those family members or people around them that they're struggling to let go of because they've been around them for the longest. Or they could have had a friend that, you know, they've held on for years that they're struggling to let go of. So one of you may be the person to call this out, because I'm getting that with the mirror. Yeah, so you might struggle with that, or they might struggle with that. So we also have take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. I'm getting somebody could be a workaholic as well. Somebody that works a lot. They may not have a lot of time for themselves, or even a lot of time for the relationship as well. So you may make arrangements to go out or to do something, and they may cancel a lot at the last minute, or, you know, just you might find that they're not really making time for you as much as you would like anyway, or vice versa. We also have surrender your fear of change. So the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So yeah, one of you or both of you could have a fear of, I'm getting it more for family or friends, or there's something in your life that you're fear of changing or doing differently, or letting go of, is what I'm getting for you guys. Yeah, so this may be something that may come up in the relationship, a trigger. Yeah, so we're going to have a look into your person's love language now. We're going to have a look and see how they show love. and how they like to be shown love as well. So yeah, let's get into that. Okay, so what is Pile C's person's love language? Some of their love languages. There's 5 love languages. Pile C. We have words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, physical touch, and acts of service. So we're going to have a look into what some of your person's love languages could be. So let's get Pile C's person's love language. Pile C's person's love language. Spirit. So we have despair. Don't worry too much about the actual word itself. I'm going to have a look through the description and see what stands out for me. So I'm already seeing expressing here. So one of your person's love languages, what your person's love language could be words of affirmation. So this could be something that they like to do, and also that's something that they like to receive as well. They'll tell you that they love you. They'll tell you how they feel. They're big on communication is what I'm getting as well. I'm also getting from satisfaction. So it's talking about satisfaction coming from the Latin word satis, which is enough, and face, I think it's pronounced, is to do. So I'm getting for your person that another one of their love languages is acts of service. So as well as telling you through communications and being told as well, they like to do things for you, help out in any way, take the burden from you as well. So if you have a lot to do, or you know, if you're feeling stressed because you have to do so many chores, or you have some, that they'll take some of the burden off you, tell you to sit down, put your feet up, I'll cook for you, you don't have to cook today. Like, they like to do things for you. That's something that they also like to receive as well. So they're also a type of person that does like to have things done for them also. So it's like I'm getting a bit of both. Yeah, so we have words of affirmation and acts of service. So this is how your person expresses and also feels love. So let me get into what they will love about you, my Pile C's. So what will my Pile C's person love about my Pile C's? What will my Pile C's person love about my Pile C's? Okay, we have 3 of fire. So I did mention traveling. So they like that you are a traveler. You are someone that likes to learn new things as well. Different people, different cultures. Try new things as well. You're adventurous is what I just heard for you, Pile C. Let's get 3 more, please, Spirit. What is it that my Pile C's person's going to love about them? We have Emperor as well, so that's that Aries energy. They like that you're confident. They also like that you are quite stern as well, is what I'm getting. Like, you're someone that, you're not a pushover. You're not someone, you have your own opinions. You have your own views about things. Like, you know how to plan. You know how to get what it is that you want. you're wise as well. So yeah, we're getting it. I'm getting the Capricorn energy. I'm getting the Leo energy. Yeah, ambitious, practical. We also have 9 of Fire. I'm getting a creative energy as well for you guys. I'm also getting someone that, like I said, they like the fact that you are not someone that is a pushover, someone that they can walk all over, someone, they like that you stand up for yourself. Yeah, it's like they admire that in you. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. What does my Parsi person love about them? Just one, oh, 2 more. One more, please, Spirit. What does my Parsi's person love about them? We have Ace of Fire. So there's a lot of fire energy here. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I mean, they've got the Aries energy within them. You have the Leo energy within you. So yeah, they like that creative energy, that confidence, that take charge type of energy, the wisdom, spontaneity. Yeah, you're inspiring is what I just heard. They're inspired by you, Parsi. They can learn a lot from you is what I'm hearing as well. Yeah, there's also a fun element to you as well, a childlike energy. Yeah, you're very youthful. Like you have a youthful spirit, playful. Yeah, let's get some more cards. We're going to get some last cards for you, Paul. See, we're just going to have a deeper look into your person's personality traits. So let's get some information about Paul C's person. So let's get a little bit more about Paul C's personality, please, Spirit. Let's get a little bit more about their person's personality. The next person that they're going to be in a relationship with. What are they like? Let's get some more about their personality. Okay, we have 6 of Swords. So they may be the type of person that when things get a bit hard, they tend to disappear for a bit. They like to have their space. They don't like to be around drama, toxicity. Yeah, they're not the type of person that likes to argue, fuss and fight. They'd prefer to just have, you know, communication in order to get understanding. Yeah, so they're not necessarily the type of person that needs to be right all the time is what I'm hearing. Let's get some more cards for who's your person, their personality traits. We have Knight of Swords. We have 3 of Coins. Your person is a hard worker as well is what I'm getting. They always like to be working on something. So they could have more than one job. They could have their own business. They could be working and studying. They could be in the middle of switching up their careers. They always like to be doing something. Yeah, your person doesn't like to argue. They prefer to just, like I said, have just communicate. Yeah, they prefer for you to just talk about what it is that's bothering you. They don't like it when people don't express themselves as well. Let things fester, let things build up. Yeah, also if they don't feel like their point is coming across, or they don't feel like they're being heard, then they'll tend to disappear. They'll tend to go their separate way. They'll ghost for a while if they don't feel like they're being heard, don't feel like their point is being considered, don't feel valued as well. We also have the King of Coins. So yeah, your person likes to find new ways to, so they may switch up their careers quite a lot. They may, like I said, have multiple businesses. They're always thinking of ways to make money, thinking of new investments, new business ventures, climbing up that corporate ladder. Yeah, your person is very successful, is what I'm hearing for you, Pal C. The bottom of the deck, we also have the Strength card. More of that lion type. I mean, this is a lion. You have a jaguar here, so I'm getting like that feline energy. Your person is very independent. They're loving as well. They like to do their own thing. They like their space. I'm getting more of that intuitive, telepathic type of energy. So I mean, I'm getting that you're also like this type of person, so you may be able to know when your person needs space, know when they need a little bit more, or know what may be bothering them without them having to say. They're also the same as well. They can do the same with you. They can sense your energy, sense when you're off, sense when you're not doing too good, or sense when things are bothering you. So yeah, your person is a kind person. They are, yeah, very optimistic as well. They like to look at the bright side of things. They don't like situations to get them down. They don't like to feel that heavy like energy. So they don't like to be in a depression. They don't like to be stuck in a situation that they feel like they can't get out of. So yeah, they like their freedom as well, is what I'm getting for your person. They don't like someone that's too clingy or doesn't allow them to have their own life. Like they like their person to also have their own ambitions and their goals and things outside of them, like the relationship. So you need to have your own friends, your own things doing. Yeah, so they want an independent partner, someone that's independent of them, someone that has their own, someone that doesn't necessarily need to rely on them. They're generous, but they like to know that you have your own. So yeah, it's like I'm getting like they don't like to be used. They may have been used in the past for their finances. So your person may have a lot of tattoos. They like finer things, so they may like a lot of designer or things that just look expensive. Yeah, so that's all I have for you, Pal C. I hope this has helped. If you picked any more piles, I shall see you there. If not, thank you for joining me.